Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. We hung on and cashed both of our NBA picks last night heading into Thursday evening, what normally is a short slate of NBA action. The NBA odds have blessed us with 6 games on the slate here this evening. I have plays on 2 of them here tonight. Starting off in Indiana, where the Atlanta Hawks are coming into town to play the Pacers, and the Pacers come in as a 3-point favorite in this one. Total of 201.5. That's dropped about 5 full points since it opened. However, I think the spread is the way to go in this one, which has actually ticked up a full point from -2 to -3, and I think laying the points with Indiana is absolutely a good play here tonight. Now, of course, both of these teams have been rather inconsistent this season, but the Hawks coming off the back-to-back last night I think is going to hurt them for a couple of reasons. One, Indiana has been very good and much more consistent at home this season. 11-9 against the spread. They're 9-3 against the spread when playing an Eastern Conference team at home. So that should bode well with the Hawks coming in off the back-to-back. And even though Atlanta still around 500, coming in on no rest this season at 5-6, a lot of those wins came early in the season when back-to-backs don't mean as much. And on top of that, most of their back-to-back wins have come at home when they played the night before on the road. Tonight, however, where they played last night at home and had to travel up to Bankers Life Fieldhouse tonight for a road game, the Hawks have been much more of a fade here in those situations. In games where they do just that, come off of a home game and play a road game on the second night of a back-to-back, or play 2 road games in consecutive nights, Hawks are only 1-4 against the spread. I think fading them tonight, laying the points with Indiana is definitely the way to go. The Pacers, have been playing a lot better at home on defense, and the Hawks have zero possibility of slowing down Paul George, who is back to ramping up and playing at an MVP caliber level. I think laying the points here is the way to go. Next up is the Memphis Grizzlies and the Milwaukee Bucks tonight from the Grindhouse, where the Grizzlies come in as a 5-point favorite in this one, total of 195.5. I'm actually going with the total on this one here. I think the spread's pretty sharp, but the total here at 195.5 might be a bit too high in this one. I think the under could be a pretty good play. Of course, Memphis plays really well at home. They tend to play pretty good defense at home as well. And whereas the Bucks have been really inconsistent, especially scoring the ball and playing defense on the road, they tend to play better defense against teams that they match up better against, and the Memphis Grizzlies are definitely one of those teams. I think they match up well defensively against this team. Jason Kidd is back on the bench, which should help the Bucks defense as well. And Memphis also playing much better at home against the Eastern Conference here recently. In their last 7 games, only giving up about 95 points per game to Eastern Conference opponents when playing down there on Beale Street. I think the under here is a fantastic play. It's cashed in 4 of the last 5 meetings for these two clubs, 4 of the last 6 for the Bucks on the road here. So take under at 195.5. Add that to your NBA picks. Best of luck to you on that one, and I will see you back here tomorrow. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.